just playing. This your girl, Pocahontas. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. We love to have you. I'm glad you joined. So, today I wanted to talk about the tongue. And I know y'all probably like, oh my gosh, what's she gonna talk about? But I don't think you guys realize how powerful this little weapon is on your mouth. It can bring pain. It can, make someone commit suicide. It can make someone harm themselves. It can make someone smile. It can make someone really happy. The tongue is just really powerful. It can cause you to bring certain things into your life that you did not want. It can cause you to bring certain things in your life that you did want. And I'm going to go into details. So, if you guys have not read this book, it's by Charles Kepp. It's called The Tongue. I honestly feel like everyone should get this book. I personally don't even know where I got this book from. So, whoever gave me this book, God bless you. Because honestly, I don't know where I got this from. I'm new to a new state, so I did move and start over. So, some kind of way it had to get, like, I don't know if I got it from Alabama and I brought it here or if somebody here in Dallas gave it to me. I don't know. But I have it, I've read it, and God, thank you for getting it to me, the universe. Thank you for getting it to me because now I'm going to share it with you guys. So, the tongue is basically manifesting. If you're always complaining, you're always being negative, you're always, oh, I'm broke, that's what you're going to stay. You're going to stay there because all the universe hears is you're broke. So they don't feel like you want to be rich because you're not speaking prosperity of your life. You're not being abundant. You're not being a positive light to someone. You're just, I'm broke. I don't have it. Da da da. And in the Bible, it says you should give to receive. A lot of people wonder why millionaires are so successful because they give. Even if they're not giving to the Lord per se, they give to charities, they give to certain events that they believe in, they still give. And it doesn't say how you give, you just give and you give with a good heart. So you could see a homeless man on the corner and God put it in your heart to give him $10. But you're like, oh, I don't want to give him $10. He's going to just go buy drugs with it. But you're giving in the wrong aspect. Whatever they decide to do once you give it, it's out of your reach. God knows your heart and he's going to send that blessing back to you triple, double. I've had a lot of experience where I've done things for people and it'll come back tremendously. And I know I'm like, okay. So with the tongue, this is why I say that you guys have to just be positively over your life. And I know sometimes it's hard when you don't see the good in things, but even just waking up today is a blessing. So we're going to start by saying, God, thank you for waking me up today. And you guys say it with me. God, thank you for waking me up today because a lot of people did not wake up today. Being able to just have common sense and a mind that works. It's a lot of people out here who don't just have a mind, like a brain. Like it's so many people out here that they're just lost. So the tongue is really powerful because this little weapon can cause a lot of harm, but also a lot of good. So let's talk about it. So let's talk about the negative aspects of the tongue. Words hurt. Like they say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words don't hurt me. That's not true because words hurt. Like someone can say something to you and it will replay in your mind forever. Like I know it's some things that people said to me over 10 years ago and it still instills in my mind. Not all the time, but every now and then I still will remember what they said to me. So words do hurt. People are really hurtful. Hurt people. People are really mean. So for instance, like I have a yellow shirt on. You might see me and say, "Oh, that yellow shirt is so ugly," and that's a way of you putting out in the atmosphere. So I may have just been confident. I thought I looked nice. I love my yellow shirt, and then your one little compliment has ruined my whole confidence. Now I'm like, oh, maybe I should have got the orange shirt, or maybe I should have just got a black. Maybe it's too bright. And that's what I mean by the tongue is really powerful, because just that one little negative opinion from your mouth has me wondering why I decided to wear this yellow shirt. When you could have just not said anything at all, honestly, or you could have just said something nice. Oh my gosh, hi Shalonda, you look so nice today. I love that yellow on you. It brings out the color in your eyes. You know, another example. Oh, I'm always broke. Just negative. Oh, I hate this job. Oh, I'm so fat. Oh, I don't want to eat this. Oh, my baby daddy did this. Oh, my child did this. Just, you know how you guys just have some people that are just so negative. You're just like, there's not nothing good going on in your life. Like, everything is negative. I had this girl I used to hang with here when I first moved to Dallas, and um, I just was gravitated to her. Like when I first met her, my energy just gravitated to her. I just wanted to hang with her. I thought, she was just a nice girl to, I was new to the area or whatever. So as we started becoming friends and started hanging out more, I came to realize that she was really negative. And on the outside looking in, I didn't really see what she complained about so much. She had a car, she had a roof over her head, she has a beautiful daughter, she had a 9 to 5, she was a gorgeous girl, she had friends. So on the outside looking in, I was like, why is she always complaining? Like, she had a great support system. You know, I was moving new to the state. I didn't have my kids. I didn't have a car. I was living in an Airbnb. So when she just used to complain to me all the time, I used to be like, girl, like, you're so negative. And she just used to complain all the time. So I did. I had told her, I was just like, I'm just gonna, we can't be friends anymore. I was like, because you're really negative, and I just don't want that to rub off on me. Because it was like I noticed, like, when I was starting to hang with her more, that I felt myself talking about people, and I don't really talk about people. Like, I might crack on you, like, and I'm working on that. So, Lord, bear with me on that. But I don't just talk about someone. Like, I'm not a gossiper. Like, I don't be on the phone. Like, I only know the tea if it comes to me or if I see it, but I'm just not a messy person. Like, I'm just not into talking about people. I will crack a joke, like crack on you or something like that, but I am working on that because that's not nice either. But me personally, when I was hanging with her, I noticed that I was like, her traits were rubbing off on me, because she was so negative and complaining all the time that I started to notice that I was doing the same thing. So, you guys, just beware of the tongue. It's really powerful. Speak affirmations over your life. Get in the mirror every day and say good things about your life. I am blessed. I am rich. I am abundant. I have everything I need. God is the only person that can judge me. I am beautiful. you know, I have 1 million followers. Whatever you're trying to get done in this world, you can do it. As long as you pray and you have faith, God will get it done for you. So I wanted to read this message to you guys because it says it's called a message of deliverance. So it says, you can have what you say if you believe in your heart and doubt not. This is right here in the Bible. Like, it says, let me read it again for you guys that did not hear me. You can have what you say if you believe it and not have any doubt in your heart. You have to believe that it can happen for you. Your mama don't have to believe, your spouse doesn't have to believe, your kids doesn't have to believe. No one has to believe but you. You are the only one that has to believe it. Your dreams have to be so delusional that they sound crazy. And that's how you know they're big. When your dreams are scary and you're not sure, that's good. It's really good to have fear, because we all should be scared. When you're just content and you're living in the same way, you're not trying anything new, that's scary. But when you're trying something new, you're stepping on faith, you're like, oh, I've never done this before, that's great. And I know it sounds like, oh, it seems like you don't know how you're going to get through, you don't know the steps, but trust me, God will never lead you or put something on your heart or put something in like a dream or show you on your mind and not help you to make it come to pass. So, guys, if you have a dream, go for it. We're going to be speaking positive all year. We're going to not be saying negative things. We're not going to be thinking negative things because it starts with the mind also. You can't just be saying, oh, I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to worry about it. But then you're stressing about it. You're thinking about it. No. Everything's going to work out in your favor. Where you are in life, you're not going to always be there. Everything is a testimony. This tongue is a powerful weapon in your body. We're going to speak light over people. We're not going to be being negative to people. Abundance. I have everything I need. God's not going to fail me now. All praises to the Most High. So you guys make sure to get this book called Charles Capps, The Tongue. I feel like it's great for everyone. Also with the tongue, you guys ever like just say like, oh, I'm just gonna say like, just say you want certain type of things. Like I want let's say a man, for example. I want a man over 6 feet, make 6 figures, treats me like a queen, great stepdad to my kids, has his own going, without me. Just like God can hear you asking for that, so can the enemy. And now, some of you guys watching may not believe in what I believe in. I'm not here to sway or persuade you, but just like it's good is evil. So be aware that when you are speaking out, that not only a higher power can hear you, but so can a lower power, if you guys get what I'm saying. So God can hear you, but the devil can hear you also. So when you do pray for things and they come, also ask for the discernment to know who it came from. Because God ain't always in that man. Sometimes the devil's in your man too. And he send good looking people also. Because he know your type. Like he know you want an attractive person. Like me, I know I have a good light. I always attract like guys who are going through things or just need a lot of inner healing work because I have healed myself. So, I want to attract someone that's healed like me, but I feel like lately I've been attracting guys who still need to do some inner work. And I'm not here to judge anyone, but just, need to go to counseling and got a lot of things that they need to work on themselves. I can't help you with that. Self-love starts with self. So with the tongue, just be careful because like I say like this, like you can say, oh, I'm always getting debt in the mail. I'm gonna always be in debt. Every bill I go to the mail, it's always another bill in debt. That's what's gonna keep coming because that's all the universe here is you just talking about debt. But if you would change your perspective, like I'm gonna change my situation. I'm gonna get out of debt. I'm gonna learn how to see if I can pay for this. All my bills are paid up on time. You would start to notice that you would get some bills out the blue and it would just be crazy where, oh, it's paid for. This bill is normally $200. How is it today $50? It's just little things like that. It's this book called The Secret. I know I talk about this a lot, but it's really worked because I've done it for myself. So anything I know for sure 100% works and it's free, I'm going to always share it with you guys because knowledge is power. It's I'm not sure who the author is, but if you guys go to YouTube or Netflix and you type in The Secret, it will pop up. And she has a documentary. It's like an hour. It's really boring. It's nothing exciting at all. But if you just sit there and focus and you block out all distractions, I swear you guys will see what I'm talking about. And it's basically just saying how the law of attraction, how we attract everything that's coming our way, even if it's good or bad. And I know some people might not like what I'm saying, but it's true. Like, we really have to be mindful of things that we speak and also think. It's not just about stuff that we speak. You have to be mindful of things that you think you speak also. More about yourself. Keep on. Oh, thank you. So, yes, I am turning over a new leaf. Like I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Every day I live to try to grow. That's just who I am. So when I woke up this morning, I never really know what I want to talk about. So when I had 2 interviews. It's crazy because you guys know I was on my my quit my job journey. So that's why I'm like have this shirt on because I had 2 interviews this morning. and they were virtual interviews that came my way for a remote position. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm not anti against it, so I really appreciate that. So when I was getting up this morning, I was asking God, I'm like, okay, God, what do I talk about? Because my topics are all over the place. Like, I'm still trying to figure out my niche and like what lane I want to go. So you guys give me a while to figure that out. Like, I know one day you may see me talk about sex, the next day I talk about God, but I'm just human. I'm not perfect, and I'm still trying to figure everything out. So when I got up this morning, I was like, okay, God, what should I talk about? And I was like, you know what? We're just going to talk about how powerful the tongue is, because that's just where I'm at right now. So, another way the tongue is really powerful, it can cause harm to someone. You can cause someone to commit suicide. And I know we don't think we can, but we do. A lot of people commit suicide because they get bullied. A lot of people commit suicide because they never thought they're good enough. You can stop someone from committing suicide. You can, cause someone to commit suicide. If I'm a bully and I'm bullying you and I don't know what you're going through, and I'm attacking you every day, and I'm putting my hands on you, and I'm spitting on you, and I'm speaking negative on you, I'm spreading rumors about you, that can cause you to commit harm to yourself. Now, let me switch the scenario. Just say that you wanted to do harm to yourself, and then for some strange reason, God just put us in each other's path. I'm going to say we're at the gym working out. We're at the gym working out. You're in your mind, you're like, this is my last workout. When I go home, I'm going to end it all. And then I see you at the gym, and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? I see you in here. Wow, your workout's been great. Like, oh my gosh, look at your arms and your back. Like, yeah, I see you in here. And then we get to talking, and now I'm giving you positive words of affirmation. I'm like, oh yeah, you have a beautiful smile, and you're telling me what you're going on. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. Keep going. You made my day today. I just started back working out, and I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna have a back like you. When I see you in 3 months, we're gonna take pictures like this. So now you don't even want to go home and commit suicide, because I've gave you a reason to want to live longer. This is why I say the mouth is powerful. You can just say a lot of nice things to, you don't know how, just, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Oh my gosh, you have a beautiful smile. I love your hair. Just a nice compliment will really make someone's day, because you do not know the battles that people are fighting daily. I know, sis, I've been trying to get on the right path, and like, I feel like years ago, like maybe 5 years ago, I was just living. I wasn't really like, and I went to church all the time, but I was just living, like, if that makes sense. Like, but since I'm like trying to live righteous, read the Bible, live how God wants me to live, yeah, the attacks have been like so strong in my life. Like, so strong. So just keep me, guys, in your prayers. Positive prayers only. And just remember that this tongue is the powerful weapon. We are beautiful. We are smart. We are abundant. We are all rich. We are God's child. So you guys, remember, speak positively with your tongue. We're not going to say things about ourselves negatively. We already have enough haters as it is. We're not going to self-doubt. We're not going to self-sabotage. And if no one told you today you're beautiful, and you're looking kind of thick too. So make sure to tap in with this book. It's called Charles Cap the Tongue. And it's basically, we're some big manifestors. We're going to have that life we want. We're going to help people out. And we're going to do this thing. So y'all, leave a comment. Let me hear your stories about the tongue, or some things that you might have manifested, or you said and you saw that it came back, or how it was positive or negative. We're not here to judge. We're our community, and we're here to just help each other out. I love reading the comments. They get me going. Thank you guys for all the comments. You've been helping me with my channel. You guys have really jumped me up tremendously since I've been coming on here talking to you guys. So much love. I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, because it's just letting me know that I'm on the right path and I'm doing the right thing. So like my channel, subscribe, leave a comment. And if you're new, welcome. And make sure to turn your notification bell on so you'll know when I get more videos like this. I go live at least 2 or 3 times a day. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'll probably say a few hours. I'm probably finna do some things, but Y'all have a blessed day.